If you're looking to see more civic engagement in action, MATC's Community Health and Nutrition Navigator program could be the perfect fit this week. Student producers Ethan Ramirez and Chris Rayner explore the rights we hold in today's world. But first, student producers Max Martinson and Annphia Shelton show us the impact of the Souls to the Polls initiative during voting periods.
MATC has served as an early voting site for multiple weeks throughout October, and with the 2024 presidential election around the corner, all eyes will be drawn towards this year's results. But one highly discussed demographic could make all the difference in this year's race. Youth voters ages 18 to 24 and their voter turnout is a topic for discussion every election cycle. And with more and more of the Gen Z population becoming old enough to cast their ballot, this year's youth vote may prove to be more influential than any previous election. Multiple organizations across Milwaukee are working to encourage young voter turnout, and one group stands out from the rest. Souls to the Polls Milwaukee has worked to galvanize youth voters to get their voices heard this election season. Outreach and education specialist Anita Johnson is at the center of their mission.
The action that I believe that is really important is to talk to young people. See what their ideals are. See if you can support that and uplift it so they can go to the polls to vote. You know, we offer rides to the polls. We offer education. We offer events like this. You know, we get young people here. We've got bands that they like to encourage them to come here so they can vote. We need to talk to our young people and let them know how important it is to vote without talking about what people did for them years ago, because they don't seem to be very impressed about that.
However, even though many youth voters are eligible to vote, it doesn't mean they will. In November of 2020, the United States Census Bureau found that 51.4% of eligible voters ages 18 to 24 reported that they did vote in the general election. While this number was a record high, it is still lacking in comparison to other age groups such as seniors 55 and older, who reported a voter turnout of well over 70%. But Souls to the Polls Executive Director Reverend Greg Lewis is committed to inspiring and empowering what he likes to call young genius.
Yeah, young voters, you know, our future belongs to you. And certainly, I am so very, very pleased with who you are, because our future is in good hands, but you have to take the initiative to take charge of this situation. This is your country, this is your world, this is your state, this is your city, these are your communities. And I'm about to, you know, be somewhere retired. We need some young people to come along and help to provide leadership in our communities. And that's an important event that needs to happen like yesterday. Young people, we need you to step it up and make sure that people understand the intelligence, the genius of our young generation, because I really believe that's what it is, young genius that's going to carry us through these next years to come.
As Thomas Jefferson once said, we do not have government by the majority. We have government by the majority who participates. So, we ask you to follow Jefferson's advice, go out and
vote, vote, vote.